catch by Jada Danielman. Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Shooter take a shot deep. Open target! Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down!
Watcher is going to step. He's going to go for it. It fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Good evening, CFSL. Welcome to week 2. We have Illinois versus Bowling Green tonight. I'm in the booth with Greg Cooksey. My name is Des Daniels. How you doing tonight, Greg?
I'm good. How are you, Des? Excited to be with you this evening.
Man, excited to be with you as well. Ready to kick this ball game off. We have two great teams playing tonight. We got Illinois with the kickoff. Got the return here by Darren Hall, 12-yard return. The impact player is Kyson Carey from Bowling Green, the junior QB.
Tyson Carey with 5 interceptions last week. He's going to have to cut down on that this week. Find a way to cut down on that.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Carry off to the left by Michael Vanderslice. A negative 3-yard gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 13.
Yeah, looks like Illinois has a monster down there in Kai on their defensive line that just overpowered Bowling Green's offensive line.
Here we go, it's 2nd and 13 for Bowling Green. Ball snapped. Looks like there's pressure on the play. Kyson Carey has the ball deflected. Pressure from this Illinois defense. It's going to be 3rd and 13.
Yeah, got to make a conversion here and set a tone with your BGSU.
3rd and 13. Kyson drops back, scans the field, dumps the ball to the left, but he is met immediately. Michael Vanderslice with a negative 4-yard reception. He's hit in the backfield by the big fella, number 71.
And that's going to have to do a better job protecting your quarterback if you're Bowling Green. That was not an impressive showing at all.
Yeah, a lot of pressure from this Illinois defense. They're looking impressive on this first outing. We got the punt here from Bowling Green. Looks like they're going to go 3 and out. We have the return here for Illinois. Takes it right up the middle. Christopher Gentry with a 13-yard return. It's going to be 1st and 10 Illini. Here we go. Here comes Illinois out in the gun. It's 1st and 10. Ball is snapped. Ball is delivered. Pass is complete. Out to the right to Jessica Stevens. 15-yard reception. 1st and 10 out the gates for this Illinois offense.
Yeah, Jessica Stevens doing a great job eluding Dylan Shoemate there, but he comes back and makes a great tackle.
Makes a great tackle on me. Dylan Shoemate has been very impressive. I got to watch this guy play a couple times this season and last year. Here we go. Ball snaps. Hands off to the running back. Looks like that's Josiah Henry with a 4-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 6.
A nice forearm there by Henry there at the end of that play, opening up some more yards for him to get close to a 1st down.
Here we go. 2nd and 6. Shoemate drops back. Delivers the ball. Pass is complete. Almost breaks the tackle to Marco Gonzalez. 21-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and goal, Illini.
Yeah, just a lot of coverage issues right now by Bowling Green. They're not covering receivers. Good for them to stay back and guard that end zone, but Illinois picking up a lot of yards.
Yeah, it's like this offense is moving very confident down the field, Greg. It's 1st and goal. Dylan's in the gun. Hands off to Henry. He's off to the left. He's going to walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Illini.
You won't get many more easier touchdowns than what Josiah Henry did right there. Just completely open, nobody anywhere around him. And a great, like you said, there's confident first drive on the part of Illinois.
I mean, that was an impressive drive. They went down that field with ease, Greg. Got in the end zone. They gave the ball to the big fella, Josiah Henry. That hole was wide open to the left. Touchdown. Let's see what Bowling Green is going to do on their second offensive possession. The kickoff. Here we Jordan Tate with the return, 17-yard return. It's going to be 1st and 10, Bowling Green.
Well, I think this stat here says it all about the last drive. Bowling Green just giving up a lot of field position. They can't do that here on this drive. They're going to have to go for some positive yardage here.
Okay, so Bowling Green comes out here in the gun, trips to the left. Tyson Carey drops back, pass is complete. He looks like he has a 1st down, passes to Darian Hall, 12-yard reception, 1st and 10, Bowling Green.
And that's a good starter there for Bowling Green on offense. Let's see if they can build on that.
See if they get something going here. They got a man in motion out to the right. Looks like he's calling a hot read. Drops back. Kyson is going to try to avoid pressure, but he is sacked for a 7-yard loss by J.W. Avick. Nice play by this Illinois defense getting pressure on Kyson Carey.
Yeah, and I mean, Avick was just allowed to come right through there, unblocked, and also unblocked on that play was Jimbo Colbert, who had a sack on the last drive. So a lot of issues here on the offensive line for Bowling Green.
Here goes the carry to the right. Nowhere to go. There's the Illini defenders everywhere. Michael Vanderslice was looking for some space, just couldn't get it. It's going to be 3rd and 17 for Bowling Green.
Again, another big play here. They got one big play. They've got to get another one.
Drops back. He's running a screen off to the left. Pass is complete to Vanderslice. It's only a 1-yard reception. It's going to be 4th and 16.
And Bowling Green's going to have to be more creative than that. That is the second time they've allowed a drive to stall throwing a screen. The coaching staff's going to have to see what they can come up with in the play book, because this play calling isn't getting it done right now.
Here we go with the return from Illinois. He's off to the left. There's wide open space. Is he going to take it to the house? Breaks the tackle. He's pushed out of bounds. Christopher Gentry with a 36-yard return. Nice return there from Gentry.
Yeah, I don't know, just taking advantage of a far inferior team right now in every way possible.
Here we go, another carry by Josiah Henry, 6-yard carry. It's going to lead to be 2nd and 4 for the Illini. I mean, Greg, they're down here with great field position already. They are playing pretty confident right now.
Yes, and they're obviously the benefactors of just big stalls and inefficiency from the Bowling Green offense. They've got to hold it together.
They got to hold it together. They need to get some pressure on this Illinois quarterback, Shoemate. We've rarely seen him pressured so far. Let's see what happens. We're in the gun. It is 1st and 10. Hands off to Henry. Henry stiff arms the man. Almost breaks the tackle. Another 7-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 3. He's sitting at 5 carries for 23 yards.
Yeah, he's using his big body to open up yards. I think we've seen a few times him throw that absolutely lethal forearm.
Pass out to the left. Pass is complete. Almost breaks the tackle. It's going to be a flag on the play. There goes the clipping call, Greg.
Well, that's a blessing in disguise, but again, just a dumb foul, and Will Stephens has every right to be upset on that.
Most definitely. It's going to be 2nd and 15. We got doubles to the left for Illinois. Shoemate drops back, fakes the handoff, dumps the ball off to the left, pass is complete. Driving for extra yards, Thomas Bates with a 13-yard reception, and it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Illini.
So here's the time to step up and make a big play if you're BGSU's defense, even if you only give up a field goal. That's huge.
Fakes the handoff, Shoemate out to the right, he scans the field. Pass is deflected. What a defensive play by Jackson Harrison of Bowling Green.
Yeah, he understood a big play was needed, but it looks like Illinois is going to try and stick it in the end zone anyway.
Takes the handoff, and he's tackled. He tried to go for it on 4th and 1, and the Bowling Green defense comes up huge.
Yeah, Dylan Shoemate, who has been all over the place in there again, this drive making a huge stop and giving his team a chance to have the ball back.
All right, we got Doubles to the right for Kyson Carey. Pass looks like it's incomplete there. It will be 2nd and 10. I would like to see Bowling Green throw the ball deep here. Get something going. Get some momentum in this ball game for yourself.
I would say that too.
Pass is incomplete for Kyson Carey. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Yeah, Greg, I just think that with that big defensive stance that they just put up, they need a huge play to get some momentum on their side.
Yes, they do. They need something positive to happen here.
Here we go. Kyson Carey scans the field. He has a man. Is he going to make a first down? And he does. Christopher Baker with an 11-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and 10 BG.
It should do wonders for the momentum here for BGSU.
All right, so they got doubles here to the left for BG. Two backs in the backfield. He drops back. It's a screen pass. Off to the right. Gets past the first down yard marker. Vanderslice with a 14-yard reception off the screen pass. 1st and 10 BG.
Vanderslice finding ways to be creative, and a couple of first downs in a row here doesn't see what BGSU can do.
Here we go, drops back, scans the field. Pass is complete. Christopher Baker again, 19-yard reception, 1st and 10 BG. They have some momentum going, like I said earlier here, Greg. I mean, they're moving the ball. They're getting downfield. This is the best drive they've had of the night.
But they've clearly been taking notes from what Illinois has been able to do and translate that to their own success.
Okay, we got trips to the left. Kyson drops back in the gun. Pass is incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for BG.
So it looks like that's a lack of communication from wide receiver and the quarterback. Doesn't look like the wide receiver knew that ball was coming.
Got trips to the left. Kyson drops back. Releases the ball to the left. But the pass looks like it's deflected. What a defensive play by the Illinois defensive back. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for BG.
Yeah, look at Henderson on the play. He's been out in a couple of plays here and made a couple of good breakups.
Looks like they go to a draw play to Vanderslice, but it's a negative 3-yard loss. Houston Kai with the tackle for a loss for Illinois. It's going to be 4th and 13 for BG.
Well, I mean, if you're BG, you have to have a lot of confidence. You're going to pin Illinois back against their end zone here, so that's a productive drive. Got to find a way to get on the board, though.
Yeah, you got to find a way to capitalize on that defensive stance. They were doing really good on that drive, but you're right. You got to actually get the ball in the end zone or even get in the field goal range and get 3 points on the board. Anything. Now Illinois has the ball back. Hands off the ball. Looks like that's Henry. Breaks the tackle to the left. He gets an 11-yard carry on 1st down, and he gains a 1st down. Henry's sitting at 6 carries for 34 yards so far tonight.
Well, last week he hit 30 carries for 188 yards, so he's a very effective running back for this Illinois team.
Here we go, Henry with another carry. He gets a couple yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Illini.
So they've been rolling pretty well on offense. Let's see what they're able to do, if they're able to keep that up.
All right, we got doubles to the left for Dylan Shoemate and company. Scans the field. Pass is complete out to the left to Thomas Banks. 10-yard reception. 1st and 10 Illini.
And Shoemate 4 or 5 passing yards here on this drive, so he's doing his job.
He's been pretty effective tonight. Here we go. We got Shoemate in the gun. Multiple backs. Hands off to Henry up the middle. 5-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Illini.
Yes, and it looks like that was a nice chase down on that play by Jackson Harrison.
All right, we got Shoemate here in the gun. He got some man in motion out to the right. Hands the ball off to Henry. 8-yard carry. 1st and 10. It looks like BG needs to slow down this rushing game, Greg. I mean, it could be a long night for this defense if they can't slow down Mr. Henry.
Well, could be for sure, because he's a beast. He's a big guy. Down.
What a play. Get in the backfield by the BG defense, putting pressure and getting in Shoemate's face.
That's Maddie Wine on the sack, the cornerback, doing a great job using her speed to get in there.
Looks like the option goes nowhere, and it's scooped up by BG. He's going to house it. He has a man behind him. Is he going to hit faster? Is he going to make it to the end zone? Touchdown, BG.
And that's just the lack of awareness there on the part of Dalen Shoemate trying to option the ball off so he didn't get hit, but there was nobody around him. And he's got to be more aware than that.
Wow, what a play. I mean, there was a mistake, obviously, by Shoemate. He wasn't aware of where Mr. Henry was, and the BG defender was in the right place at the right time, and it's called scoop and score. Take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Brody McLean with a big scoop and score right there. All his teammates are proud of him, and with good rate to be. Huge play by him. Hopefully that's ignited his teammates. Let's see what happens here on this drive with this defense and how the offense recovers.
Here we go. Fakes the handoff here, Shoemate. And keep the ball off to the left. Has a 4-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Illini.
A nice little pickup there. Nice little recovery. You might want to use the ground a little bit more, but again, you got to be aware if you're Dylan Shoemate.
Here we go. Shoemate scans the field, dumps the ball off to the right. Pass is complete to Marco Gonzalez. 15-yard reception. 1st and 10, Illini.
Yeah, Marco Gonzalez just wide open there and making another impact. He's made a big impact so far this quarter. Last week, 5 receptions for 104 yards and a TD for Gonzalez. So he's a big part of this offense.
Yeah, he's a huge part of the offense. It's 1st and 10. We got a man in motion to the left. Drops back, scans the field for Shoemate. He's looking. He has plenty of time. Pass is complete to Xavier Thomas. 15-yard reception. 1st and 10, Illini.
And just a nice job of going through his progressions there. Nothing open deep, so he finds a guy in the intermediate passing game and he turns it into a first step.
Man, that was a nice play right there. He had plenty of time to throw the ball, Greg. He had plenty of time. I'm not surprised he found a man open. So here we go. It's 1st and 10. Shoemate drops back. He scans the field. Interception City. And he's going to house it. No, is he going to house it? No. What a play. I mean, Shoemate looked like he telegraphed that pass, Greg. He threw it right to Jodeci.
Yeah, I mean, Jodeci Billups does a great job just staying home in coverage and really ball hawking Shoemate on that play there. Shoemate bringing him down, but I mean, this is a totally different Bowling Green team than what we saw earlier in this quarter, and Illinois is in for a fight here.
Yeah, it looks like they are playing extremely motivated, and they are playing with a lot of aggression. Here we go. Drops back. They're going to run a screen pass. He is tackled immediately. Michael Vanderslice with a negative 2-yard reception.
Well, you might want to go to somebody other than Michael Vanderslice. He's done a great job in the looks that he's got, but eventually these Illinois defenders are going to key in on him.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 12 here. We got doubles out to the right for BG. Takes a handoff, decides to keep it, and he is tackled in the backfield for a loss of 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 16.
Alex O'Brien in there for the sack. Nice job by him using his body to get in there.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. We have Illinois 7, BG 7. Stay tuned. You're watching the CFSL on PXS1 Sports on YouTube. Here we go. We got BG back out here. Trips to the right. reception, Illinois. What a play by the defensive back from the line line.
Yeah, just again, a nice job staying home there on the part of the back there and really changing the fortunes here for the Illini. Mike Davis with the interception.
Mike Davis with the interception. Here goes Thomas Banks with a 3-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
I like the strategy of just picking up small yards on the part of Illinois.
All right, they got double backs in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Passes the ball downfield. The ball is deflected by Jimmy Jones Jr. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Illini.
Shoemate living pretty dangerous right there, throwing a ball down the middle of the field like that.
Yeah, you don't want to be playing with fire like that. Here we go. Screen pass out to the right. Pass is caught by Henry. He drives forward. 6-yard reception, but it's not enough. It's going to be 4th and 1 for the Illini.
Yeah, and he's pretty lucky because he had a defensive player right there in the backfield chasing him down. He almost got racked up for a big loss.
Here we go. Return by Darion Hall, 13 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 BG. Let's see what Kyson Carey and his BG offense brings out to the table. It's 1st and 10. Ball's headed off to Vanderslice. He is tackled immediately. No gain on the carry. Platarius White with the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for BG.
Clarius White making sure he goes nowhere.
Looks like that ball is knocked down from Kyson Carey. 3rd and 10 now for BG.
That spun around before he was able to get rid of that ball.
We got trips to the left. Man, it hit him right in his hand. Zay Martinez, you have to catch that.
Yeah, it would have been nice for Illinois if he could have got an interception, but they're going to get the ball back here, so it works out for them.
Here we go. The punt is away from BG. Got the return here from Illinois. He has tackled Christopher Gentry with a 9-yard return. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the line now.
Nice looking little slide step on the part of Gentry right there too, picking up some extra yards for himself.
Yes, here we go. Hand off to Henry. Stumbles up after he breaks a tackle. It's going to be 5-yard carry, but it's 2nd and 5 for the Illini.
A big guy stumbling and still being able to move forward with the ball.
We got Shoemate in the gun, 2nd and 5. Draw play to Henry. It looks like he gained about 4 yards in that carry, so it will be 3rd and 1 for the Illini now.
Yeah, and Jackson Bando tried to drag him down, made sure he wasn't going anywhere, but Henry's still getting a lot of extra yards.
Here goes Shoemate in the gun. He's going to pull a keeper. Gets 2 yards on the carry. 1st and 10 Illini.
Yeah, he kind of got stood up there, but he was also able to get over that first down marker and pick up a 1st down.
All right, we got Shoemate here in the gun. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. He's going to keep it. Hesitates. He is tackled in the backfield for a 2-yard loss by Jackson Harrison.
Yeah, Jackson Harrison's come up big a couple of times tonight. Shoemate just not able to get away from him. He had a blocker, but he disengaged from the blocker.
Here we go, 2nd and 12. Sending a man in motion to have doubles left. Fakes the handoff, decides to keep it. He gets 1 yard on the carry. It will be 3rd and 11.
Jackson Harrison almost making a big play. Again, just not able to stay with it.
Illini comes out with doubles to the right. Shoemate drops back. He's scanning the field. Ball's released. The ball's caught. Jessica Stevens, 51-yard reception. 1st and 10 Illini.
Boy, what a big play there by Jessica Stevens on a huge reception. Last week she had one for 12 yards, but an even bigger one here. She's a big body, making sure she can make big plays, and she made a big one there for her team.
Sure was, Greg. She made a huge play. I'm very impressed with this Jessica Stevens. Here we go. Shoemate drops back. Touchdown, Illini. Right back to Stevens in the end zone for a Illini touchdown.
Yeah, she's showing her big playability right now, and she should be proud of herself for the game that she's having.
She's having a great ball game so far. The score is Illinois 14, BG 7. Illinois is off for the kickoff. Looks like he's going to keep this ball and just take a knee safely in the back of the end zone. As you can see here, Go ahead, Greg.
I was going to say that was probably the safest thing to do.
Most definitely. Here we go. We have Tyson Carey in the gun with doubles to the right. Fakes the handoff. Ooh. Luka Hudson almost had an interception. Unable to wrap the ball up, but he still deflects the pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for BG.
And how huge is he been?
Ooh, breaks the tackle and smacked. Tyson Carey breaks the tackle, but he is blown up. You can take a look at the replay here, folks.
Yeah, but he doesn't get much anywhere. Wow, that's a good job there, gang tackling by Illinois.
Nice aggression. I like the aggression. I like the big hit. It's going to be 3rd and 9 here. We got doubles to the left for BG. Tyson Carey in the gun, scans the field. Ball's released, man wide open. He has a man. Will he make it to the end zone? He is caught from behind. Darion Hall with a 68-yard reception. 1st and 10, BG.
Boy, does he do a good job taking care of that Illinois defense. Luka Hudson just not able to cover him. And that's a good answer to Jessica Stevens' big play that we just saw out of her.
Yes, it's just like BG is motivated and bouncing back on their own. They're right down the field on their own 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. But he is sacked and fumbles, but the ball is recovered by BG. So it's going to be 2nd and goal for BG.
And a big hit there, knocking the ball out, but it looks like they were down. The quarterback was down before anything could happen, really.
All right, so we have doubles formations for BG. Kyson carrying the gun, hands the ball off to Vanderslice, breaks the first tackle, unable to break the second. A 3-yard carry will be 3rd and goal for BG.
Well, both Luka Hudson and Blake Davis there making that slight stop. Nice team tackle by Illinois.
Here we go. It's 3rd and goal here. Kyson Carey drops back. He drops the ball off the back of the end zone. It is intercepted by Illinois' defender in the back of the end zone, falling to his back. What a play.
Luka Hudson again. Wow.
Luka, what a play. Luka, he made up for that earlier deflection that I called him out for dropping that pick. He just made up for it. Here we go. Illinois is already in the gun. Drops back. Pass is incomplete.
Well, I like that idea from Illinois by Dylan Shoemate. Taking a shot, why not? You've had a lot of excitement, a lot of big plays. Try and get another one.
Here we go. Fakes the handoff for Shoemate. Dumps the ball off to the left. Pass is complete to his guy, Marco Gonzalez. 3 catches for 52 yards, and now he's averaging 17 yards a catch.
He's a nice big hookup for Shoemate, and he's proving it here this evening.
Definitely. He's very talented. These receivers from Illinois are very talented. They have a talented backfield. They have plenty of options to go to, Greg. Here we go. Got a man in motion. Shoemate fakes the handoff, and he is sacked in the backfield for a loss by Christopher Fowler. Big sack by BG.
Yeah, I mean, both these teams have come up with big plays. Christopher Bauer with another one just shooting through the gap in the opening there.
All right, here we go. It is 2nd and 18. Now Shoemate in the gun with doubles to the right. Hands the ball off to Henry up the middle. He gets 3-yard carry. It's going to be 3rd and 15 for the lineup.
Well, I think Bowling Green has figured out this offense of Illinois. Illinois trying to mix it up, but right now Bowling Green just can not fold at all.
Scans the field. He throws the ball deep. Has a man. Pass is complete. Or as a woman, shall I say, Jessica Stevens again. 70-yard reception. Touchdown, Illini.
By the second touchdown in a row from Jessica Stevens, and boy, she's just really exploded tonight and been a big matchup problem for this Bowling Green defense. She just leaves the defender there behind big time.
Man, Jess is out there balling right now. I'm impressed with Miss Jessica Stevens. What a play. And the Illini are back in the end zone. And the score is Illinois 21, BG 7. We have 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. We have Illini set for the kickoff.
And I'm just looking down at my call sheet here. That looks like that was Jessica Stevens' first 2 touchdowns of the year. So congratulations, Jessica. Sorry we didn't mention that the first time. But great game you're having here this evening.
Yeah, great game off to you so far. We have BG back on offense. Kyson carrying the gun. He's feeling the pressure from this Illinois defense. Jazz Dion Henry, there she goes. Second sack of the ball game. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
Can you imagine having to block her? Bowling Green's not doing a good job of it right now. She's having her way.
Yeah, Jazz Dion has been getting in there, is getting a lot of pressure on Kyson Carey. The pass off to the left. Pass is complete to Matt Cavett, his first catch of the ball game. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for BG.
It'd be nice to see them convert on this and keep moving the ball here. Get some momentum before halftime.
Pass out to the right. Pass is complete to Vanderslice for a 2-yard reception. It's going to be 4th and 5. Illinois' defense holds BG from getting a first down. They will get the ball back here with a little over 2 minutes left. Greg, do you think that Illinois is going to push the ball down the field to score here, or do you think that BG might be able to prevent them from scoring any points before halftime?
Well, I think that it's highly likely Illinois goes into the locker room here with another score, because Illinois has been hitting on their big plays. And yes, Bowling Green's shown some fight, but Illinois has just been that much better.
Here we go. 1st and 10 here. Pass out to the right, over the middle. Complete to Thompson. Thunder. First catch of the night for 14 yards. 1st and 10, Illini.
A catch there by Thunder.
Here we go in the gun. Shoemate takes the handoff to Henry. Keeps it out to the right. Nice carry there by Shoemate for a 9-yard carry. 2nd and 1.
It was a great carry, but it was also a nice stop there by Sean T, putting his head down and anticipating where Shoemate was going to go.
Just releases the ball to Henry. Nice reception and nice game by Josiah Henry. It's going to be 1st and 10, Illini. And they're moving the ball down the field, just like you said, Greg. They're looking to put more points on the board. Here goes the ball to Henry. He's running hard and aggressive. 8-yard carry. It's 2nd and 2.
But they're doing the right thing, running right at this defense and wearing them down. But when you've got a weapon like Henry, you've got to do that.
Hands the ball off. Ball is carried by Bucko Bonds. 6-yard carry is 1st and goal, Illini. His first carry of the night.
Yeah, very productive carry, too. Getting some yards there.
They go hand the ball for Henry, and Henry gets in the end zone. Second TD of the night. 3-yard carry, touchdown, Alina.
Just keep feeding him with it. He's making big plays and picking up the chunks of yards. Keep going to him.
Yeah, they should keep going to him. I mean, this guy is a beast. The result still goes up. It's good. It will be 28 Illinois, BG 7. We're sitting at a minute 25 left here in the first half. You see the Illinois fans in the crowd going crazy. Kickoff is up.
It's good reason those fans going crazy too, because their team is just putting out a great showing here this evening.
And it's been impressive, Greg. I can't front. It's been an impressive the run they've been on. I mean, BG has been playing Illinois tight a lot of the first quarter, but the second quarter has been all Illinois.
Yeah, I mean, it's not to take anything away from Bowling Green's defense because they've done as best as they can. But these last 3 drives on Illinois have just been that much superior to anything BG's done on defense.
Pass is complete to Christopher Baker for a 5-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and 10 for BG.
Christopher Baker, a freshman coming out of Pennsylvania.
Very talented freshman.
Yes, he is.
Here we go. Scans the field. Ball is passed to the right, but the ball is deflected by the Illinois defensive back. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, okay, throwing into some double coverage right there. Brandon Catchings was there.
Alrighty, here we go. Pass is complete to Darion Hall. 2-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and 8. All right, pass is incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 8 for BG. They will punt the ball away here with 47 seconds left.
Yeah, very disappointing job. Very disappointing start out by Bowling Green on that drive.
Nice return here so far by Christopher Gentry. 18-yard return. As you see the stats for the Fighting Illini.
Yeah, they've actually been pretty impressive here on offense. Most of this game, they should be able to go in and get recharged at halftime.
Here we go. We got Shoemate in the gun. Drops back, passes complete over the middle. Complete. Josiah Henry, 25-yard reception, 1st and 10. And the Illini are going no huddle.
Well, Josiah Henry just showing he's a complete player right here in Bowling Green. There's no answer for him here this evening.
Pass out to the right. It's complete to Jessica Stevens. 20-yard reception. 1st and 10.
Illinois just hitting big time here with their big players, and they're getting nothing but positive plays out of it. Des, I won't be surprised if Illinois puts 7 out here on the board again. It looks like that's what they're playing for.
Yeah, like you're right, Greg. Like you called it. I mean, they ran no huddle. They're already down the field. A couple big receptions, and they're in a great position to score. They have 1 timeout remaining. Let's see if they use it. Second and 7
instead.
Hurry up offense. Looks like the Shoemate's going to keep it and slide. And they call a timeout after he slides. So they are going to tack on 3 points here, Greg, before halftime.
Yeah, just putting points on the board. A little bit of style points, I'd say, right here.
A little bit of style points is right. I mean, I'm impressed with that drive. You can take whatever points you get. At the end of the day, this is football. You're here to win the game. And any points that you can get, you'll gladly take them.
Illinois showing a little bit of that SEC killer mentality where they're worried about how many points they're going to put up and win by. And that's kind of what we're seeing right here.
All right, folks, it's halftime. Illinois 31, BG 7. This is a CFSL broadcast. I'm Des Daniels. I'm in the booth with Greg Cooksey. How are you feeling tonight about this ball game so far? What do you think BG needs to do to get back in this ballgame?
Well, I mean, they need to stick with what they were doing. They're doing some good things, but I mean, looking down at this call sheet, it looks like that they are a very young team with players possibly playing in their first game here tonight, and they're just getting a baptism here by fire. Illinois really just came out and won that second half, and I know despite that, Bowling Green is still making stops. They're making plays on offense, but I really don't know what much more you can do, Des.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, as you can see, Illinois has 300 pass yards compared to Bowling Green's 140. The time of possession, 10 minutes, a little bit slightly more than BG's 7 minutes. They both have 2 turnovers. I just think that this Bowling Green offense needs to get more aggressive, throw the ball downfield, take some chances. I mean, you're down big. The game is not over. There's a whole second half to be played. Kyson Carey needs to just get the ball to some of his playmakers and make something happen.
And I mean, it's like a Kai. I might bomb your last name, Kai, but Lindsmeyer is saying here in chat, just shake off that rough start, which they've done, and just push through and see what happens. It's like you said, there's a whole other half of football here to be played.
Whole other half of football to be played, and the talented players on both sides of the ball. It's going to be an interesting second half. Will BG's defense be able to slow down this high-powered Illinois offense? And will this BG offense be able to put up some points? So here we go. It's 1st and 10. Shoemate fakes the handoff. Keeps out to the left. It's a 7-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 3 for the lineup.
Dylan Shoemate not afraid to just hit Bowling Green right up the middle, right out of the gates here.
We got Shoemate in the gun. Fakes the handoff. He has the pitch man to his left. It's Henry. He receives the ball, and it's the 3-yard carry. It's going to be 3rd and inches for the lineup.
The nicest part of that is we saw one time already this evening, Shoemate tried to option the ball when no one was there. This time he knew right where somebody was.
Here we go. Henry out to the right. Makes a nice cut upfield. Nice cut by Henry. 8-yard carry. It's going to be 1st and 10 Illini.
It's one of those things when you're dealing with Josiah. Yeah, Henry was more of a what can you do about it type of thing.
Here we go. Man in motion to the left for the Illini. Drops back. Shoemate off to the races. 20-yard gain on that carry by Dylan Shoemate. 1st and 10 Illini.
Yeah, just everybody late on that BG defense and not able to get anybody out. And it looks like in our game over on Twitch, a 64-yard TD run by Tank Lionheart for Bama. Texas leading 23-10 with 6:50 left in the 3rd quarter.
That's impressive. Here we go. Henry out to the left. Nice carry. 12-yard carry. 1st and 10 Illini. We got Henry with 18 carries for 98 yards. He's going to for sure cross his 100-yard mark on his next carry. We got Shoemate in the gun. Man in motion. Fake the handoff. Boom! But he's blasted. What a nice play by the BG defense on getting pressure on Kyson Carey.
Yeah, that's Matty Wyman.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. Matty Wyman there again getting almost a sack for breaking up a play.
Oh, pass is complete out to the left. Touchdown Illini. Dylan Shoemate completes the pass and gets the ball in the end zone.
It's trade for Zabby Thomas there with the score, and a nice start out of the gate here by Illinois.
Yeah, Illinois went down there and scored, Greg, right away. They pretty much took off where they left off before the half, and now the score is 38. Illinois, BG 7. Illinois lines up for the kickoff.
A rough start here on defense by Bowling Green. Let's see if the offense can get some things rolling. Move the ball forward, pick up a some first downs, maybe even put the ball in the end zone themselves.
Jordan Tate with the 18-yard returns for BG. Yeah, you're right. Let's see if BG can get the ball rolling, Greg. I mean, like I said earlier, I would like to see the ball thrown down the field here from Kyson Carey. There we go. The ball thrown off to the left. Pass is complete to Vanderslice. There's no gain on this reception.
That's a play that they've gone through all night, and it's not worked out. Much of the time, you think that Bowling Green would scrap that from their playbook.
Here we go. Pass complete. Oh, pass is knocked down. It's going to be 3rd and 10 for BG.
Yeah, it's one of those balls that just has to be caught. I understand it's hard when you want to turn and run, but you got to look that ball into your hands.
Sure do. Oh, the pass. Looks like that pass is complete. Darion Hall with he tight roped the sideline and made the catch. Huge reception for BG.
He's had an impressive night here this evening, getting ready to fill up that textbook.
Man, that was a nice catch and a nice awareness to stay in bounds and hold on to that football. Here we go. Tyson dumps the ball off to the right. Nice cut upfield by Vanderslice for a 2-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
Really, 2 yards is better than nothing. Positive yards on that play still.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that with Greg. I mean, positive yards is better than negative yards. Any type of momentum, you'll take it. I mean, that reception was huge from Darion Hall. We got Kyson Carey in the gun. He drops back. Ball is intercepted, falling out of bounds by the Illinois defense.
Yeah,
what a play. You see the replay here. Highest point. That's where they teach you, Greg. Jump up at the highest point to get the ball.
Absolutely. And Ted Zernock doing a great job going up to the highest point to get the ball, but he did a great job jumping that route as well.
Yeah, he did a great job of jumping that route. He was in the right place. He timed it perfectly. And there goes Henry breaking over the 100-yard mark. James Baker with the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here for the Illini. We got Shoemate in the gun. Hands off the ball to Henry. He's going to power his way to another first down for the Illini.
He's just not going to be stopped this evening. It looks like not many teams are going to stop him. Jodeci Phillips, he's ninth tackle, so he's been pretty active this evening.
Takes the handoff. Here goes Shoemate on the keeper. Out to the left, 5-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Jackson Harrison, another stop for him.
All right, we got doubles to the left. The Shoemate scans the field. 15-yard reception by Thompson Dunder. His 2nd catch of the night.
I like the way that Illinois has been really distributing this ball to everybody on offense here this evening. Bowling Green's kind of tried to do it, but Illinois by far has done the best job of it. They've got positive plays from everyone that's touched the football, really.
We got doubles to the right. Here goes a carry from Josiah Henry. 9-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
And Illinois just trying to keep Bowling Green honest right here on defense and maybe even wear them down now that we're late into the 3rd quarter.
Here goes handoff. Looks like that's Bucko Bonds on the carry. 3-yard carry from Bucko. It's going to be 1st and 10. Illini.
A nice job of him just keeping forward with his forward progress, especially since he got roughed up at the end of that play.
Hands off to Henry. Henry off to the left. 8-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 2 for the Illini. I'm very impressed with this offense that the Illini has been running tonight, Greg. They're coming out with very interesting sets when they have multiple backs in the backfield. Here we go. Carry off to the right. Touchdown, Henry.
And, I mean, he's been the biggest benefactor here tonight for Illinois. But again, everybody really getting involved in the game, and a nice way to finish that off. The big run on the part of Josiah Henry.
What a way to finish the drive. I was just mentioning how this Illinois offense is using multiple backs. They're using multiple fakes. Henry's been eating tonight. Absolutely. Touchdown machine. You got Jessica Stevens balling out of control tonight for this Illinois offense. The defense has been extremely impressive. As you look at the score, they have done a great job of slowing down Kyson Carey and this BG offense.
Yes, they have. They've been on key on just about everything.
So here we go. We're at 1st and 10. We got trips out to the right for Kyson Carey and BG. And drop back, scan the field. Looks like he's going to keep it. He stiff arms the man, but he can't escape the second defender. He was sacked by Rex O'Brien, his second sack of the night.
Yeah, but nice job tripping him up, but give Kyson Carey here a nice job for showing some athletic ability by staying on his feet, even though he got hit initially.
Here we go. This trips to the left. Kyson does a pump fake. Delivers the ball to Jacob Perkins with a 4-yard reception. It will be 3rd and 7 for BG here.
And again, we're seeing some guys that really haven't had a chance to make an impact for Bowling Green try and make one. 3rd and 7 here. Let's see what kind of creativity Bowling Green can come up with.
All right. Got doubles to the right for BG. Kyson Carey delivers the pass out to the right. Pass is complete to Christopher Baker for a 5-yard reception, but it's not enough, Greg. It's 4th and 2, and BG will be looking to punt the ball away again.
If Kacharius White there ready to make a big stop and get the ball back to his offense.
Here we go, the return by Chris Gentry, 11-yard return. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Illini. A little over 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I mean, if you're Illinois, you've done quite a bit already here on offense. I don't think there's much more you can do, but you still have over a quarter left to go here. It'll be interesting to see what they've got left in the tank.
I agree. I definitely agree. Here we go here. We got Shoemate making a high read. Hands the ball off to the beast himself, Mr. Josiah Henry, 70-yard carry. He's sitting at 24 carries for 146 yards so far tonight, and we're still in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be interesting to see his final stat line of the night, Greg.
It absolutely is, and really, I mean, Illinois got the right idea here. They're just running the ball with him, trying to shut this Bowling Green defense down.
Yeah, you're right. And then here we are with a 3rd and 4. We got doubles formation for the Illini. Shoemate scans the field. He releases the ball deep. It's a Jimmy on the coverage right there. Looks like the ball is just going to be incomplete. It's 4th and 4 for the Illini. They will be putting the ball away to BG.
Just a little too much mustard from Dylan Shoemate, and I think he's a little disappointed. You can tell he wanted it all there and hit on another really big play like he's been all evening long.
Yeah, I was almost going to call this Jessica Stevens' name. I thought he had her wide open again, but I had to stop myself.
Now here we're seeing a display here on this Illinois defense. We talked about the show their offense is put on, but what about the show the defense is put on? 10 hurries, a knockdown, with 3 interceptions. I mean, that's big time.
Yeah, it's big time. This Illinois defense has been playing with a lot of aggression and tenacity. There goes a sack in the backfield of Kyson Carey. Jazz Dion Henry, he's back there again like, what's good? Kyson in his face and puts him in the dirt.
And I wonder if Bowling Green's offensive line just gave up on blocking her because there was nobody there. And like Tone Drake says, it's way too strong.
Yeah, there was nobody there. Nobody could stop her. She's been getting in the backfield all night. Here we go. It's going to be 3rd and 14 now for BG. Interception! Illinois' defense comes up with another huge play. It's going to be 1st and goal, Illini. Zay Martinez with the interception.
Yeah, I mean, the wide receiver, they're not even turning around and looking for the ball. And Zay Martinez, he knew what the ball was and what was going on, and he makes Bowling Green pay for it right there.
Man, he made him pay all right. It's almost like he underthrew that ball. Zay Martinez did a quick swivel out of his back pedal and just snagged that ball out of the air. Here we go. Shoemate fakes the handoff. Keeps on the keeper. He's going to get 2 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd and goal for the Illini.
Now, this is going to be, I think, like 3 points here, Des. You give up an interception this part of the field, and you're almost asking for a score.
Here we go with Shoemate. He's going to run and walk right in the end zone. Touchdown. Illini. Shoemate just carries it on in himself.
And you can just see how deflated and out of gas this front line is by Bowling Green, which wasn't very good to begin with. And they're just totally out of it right now.
Totally out of it. You know, the score is a large deficit, but BG can still come down here and put some points on the board and just continue to fight. We have 1 minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Illini is off with the kickoff.
Yeah, I mean, you still got to play hard. That is for sure. I like an old cliche that was said about, I believe Willie Mays said it in baseball, that there may be someone in the stands that has never seen me play before, so I have to play hard. And that's kind of the mindset the Bowling Green has to have.
Yeah, that's a great reference there, Greg. I mean, you're right. It's just it's the ball game. We have to play hard no matter what. Win up a lot, or down a lot. You know, you play hard to the final clock strikes.
Absolutely, and we saw that there with that run by Kaysen.
Nice aggressive run there. Second and 2, and a man out here in motion to the right for BG. And he's sacked again in the backfield for a negative 8-yard loss. And that's Jazz Dion Henry again, her 4th sack of the ball game. She's having herself a game, Greg.
Yeah, I think that she could very well be a defensive player of the year candidate just with the game that she's had this evening.
Yes. Here we go. Trips out to the left for BG. Doing a screen pass to the right. Pass is complete to Vanderslice for a 10-yard reception. It's going to be 4th and inches for BG. And they're going to punt the ball away.
Well, I bet that's all you can do. You can't afford to give up field position here again.
Nice return here from Christopher Gentry, 15-yard return.
Well, it's just been an overwhelming night on the part of the Illinois offense, and let's see what they can do here.
All right, here we go. Shoemate comes back out in the gun, looking to put some more work in. Man in motion to the left, takes the handoff, scans the field, plenty of time. Ball is complete out to the right to Thomas Banks for a 10-yard reception. All right, it's the end of the 3rd quarter. It is Illinois 52, BG 7. You're watching the CFSL on PX1 Sports on YouTube. Start of the 4th quarter. We got Shoemate here in the gun. Hands off the ball to Henry, he's trying to get as many yards as he can tonight, Greg. He's sitting at 26 for 154, averaging 6 yards a pop.
That's impressive. That's a great game, and he's just had his way with this BGSU defense.
Here we go. Shoemake scans the field, dumps off to the left, pass is complete. Thomas Banks with a 13-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and 10. Illini.
Illini just marching down the field here. I think you've said just about everything that could be for this evening.
Yes, sir. Shoemake, the ball is just dropped right there by the Illinois receiver. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Illini. Comes out the gun.
Looks like we could be coming up here on a mercy rule. Des, we want to remind people that if we get to a 50-point differential after the PAT, if there's a score here, we will let you know what all that entails.
Beware of the mercy rule. Here we go. Ball pass is complete to the left. Christopher Gentry with a 10-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and goal on Illini.
Well, we'll see if Illini can put this game away right here. If you're at BGSU, you got to get a stop if you want this game to stay alive.
Scans off to the right, passes to Josiah Henry, but he catches the ball right before he goes out of bounds. You got to lead your man up, Dylan, on that one.
Yeah, I would say that that's a little bit of mercy right there because Henry would have had every right to take that to the house.
Exactly. And it's going to be a sack. Luckily, that was not a fumble for the Illinois. It's going to be 3rd and goal here for the Illini. And it looks like BG is playing aggressive, that they want this ball game to keep going.
It does. Good to see.
Nice defensive stand by BG, preventing them from getting in the end zone. Illinois lines up for the field goal.
Well, they clearly knew what was at stake right there, Des, and great job. Hats off to BGSU.
Yeah, great job to BG on keeping this ball game going and preventing Illinois from getting in the end zone. And let them settle for a field goal, and here we go with BG with the return. A nice return here from Darion Hall. 27-yard return. It's going to be 1st and 10 for this BG offense and Kyson Carey.
I mean, there you see the discrepancy there. I mean, that stat sheet looks a lot different for the Illinois offense, and be nice if Bowling Green could somehow find a way to score here and really help keep some longevity for this game.
Here we go.
You're not going to do it that way. Kyson Carey, just a desperation throw over the middle. Very fortunate to not get that ball intercepted.
We got trips out to the left for BG. He pumps fakes. Goes, pass complete. Christopher Baker is blasted, but he holds on to the ball. It's going to be 3rd and 5 for BG.
I'll just do everything you can for BG to kind of keep this drive going and, again, try to extend things and not put yourself in a position to where you're fighting off a mercy roll again.
All right, here we got doubles to the left. Kyson drops back. He's scanning the field. Pass is complete to Jacob Perkins. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 4th and inches. And BG will be punting the ball away to the lineup.
Boy, I'm just really surprised here. BG knows that one more score could really do them in before the clock ticks to 0. You'd think they would consider that 4-down territory.
All right. Here we go here. This is a Pacific Life game summary. You see the stats there, everyone. This has been a impressive ball game from, talented players on both sides of the ball. Illinois is just fortunate to have been leading the stat charts here between both teams all night. Here goes another carry from Josiah Henry. 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Illini.
And there'll probably be more plays here out of Illinois, but there really is no reason to do anything other than just run it with Josiah Henry and see what you get.
And what you're going to get, Greg, is yards. Another 6-yard carry. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for the Illini.
You're also going to wind this clock down and really put pressure on an already tired BGSU defense.
Hands off the ball again. Henry breaks the tackle, stiff arms the heck out of a man. It's a 5-yard carry. 1st and 10, Illini. Here comes Shoemate in the gun. Drops back. He's looking to pass the ball. Throws the ball downfield. Passes complete to Jessica Stevens. 14-yard reception. Jessica's at 6 catches for 172 yards, averaging 28 yards a catch tonight, everybody. That woman is having a game.
She is. You would have thought if BGSU would have learned anything, it was not to leave her open like that.
I'm not sure where Shoemate was throwing the ball right there. Looks like he thought he had his back, but they were not in alignment on that pass. Incomplete pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for Illini.
But he probably figured they had this in the game anyway. He might as well help out.
Here we go. Pass out to the right. Pass is complete. Looks like that's to Josiah Henry with a 7-yard reception.
44.
I've been impressed. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've been impressed too. 44 reception here. He's showing you his value as an all-purpose back here.
Here we go. It's Bucko Bonds with the carry. 2-yard rush. It's going to be 4th and 1 for Illini. And they're in field goal range again.
Now the field goal here hits the mercy rule. And that's going to about do it here for this one.
That's it. That's the ball game, folks. We'd like to say thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, our executive producer, Mike Peters, and, of course, my broadcast partner tonight, Greg Cooksey. I'm Des Daniels. This has been a CFSL broadcast by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Everyone have a good night.